seems like we grow up in a world where marketing's the reason you sell. So everybody's got a story or achievements to tell. These days seems everyone's repeating themselves. I change it, but in truth it can't really be helped, because what you about to do is being done 100 times before you would thunk it. From Melbourne to London, producers made beats before you could spell drum kits. Really, how unique can you be? I mean, come on kid. From days of record stores to the days of online message boards, it's all been said before. For ages artists sought inspiration to create the same place where now you draw yours from, with your aims to paint an image. But I know you ain't breaking limits with the same but different. It's like South Park when the Simpsons did it. I try to be one of a kind with my lyrics, but please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. I'm only one voice in a world of billions, and no ideas original no more. Please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. I'm only one voice in a world of billions, and no ideas original no more. I'm feeling like Jay, what more can I say? Only 2 albums deep, like a quarter of the way to the finish line. Some claim kick back, give it time. Others like hustle harder, it'll slip by. So here it is, conscious of the fact that the rhymes that I spat in past time just might overlap. If they do, dig deep and cope with that. Repetition is the father of learning. You're dead if you don't adapt, and I built it, I'm bout it. So I'ma still rep proud and stick to my guns like the buildings surround it, and bring the house down till they kicking me out it. And still have the freshest shit out on each album, cause it's true, no idea's original, right? But a different perspective can give them new life. So I pull the pen out, now I'm giving your mind, it's on you to press play. Sit back and decide, but look it. Please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. I'm only one voice in a world of billions, and no ideas original no more. Please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. I'm only one voice in a world of billions, and no ideas original no more.
Know you heard this before.
One mic, 2 mic, 3 mic, 4, check it. Fine line between 5 mic and broken records, between recognizing flaws and applause. Let's see, what shit I can't tackle anymore? No momentary happiness or footprints in the sand, no pedal to the metal chase or cigarettes in hand. All good, I'll get by, but I hope you understand the same values I had still define who I am. I'm a hip-hop boy, leave the dubstep to club heads. I lose my shit to it, but ain't rapped on it once yet. It ain't me, and trends come and go. By the time it got known, I'd already outgrown it. I guess what I learned as my golden rule is the only thing that matters is the fans. That's who made this possible for me, so I'm responsible to you. It might not be the new, but nothing can beat truth. So please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. I'm only one voice in a world of billions, and no ideas original no more. Forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. I'm only one voice, yeah, I'm only one voice, but that voice speaks up for y'all. So please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. Please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. Please forgive me if it all sounds so familiar. I'm sure that you heard this all before. I'm only one voice in a world of billions, and no ideas original no more.